Yo, welcome back to the Cypher. Well, kind of. This is a Cypher short. Doing a short episode of the Cypher just to get things going. You might be wondering where the fuck have we been? And I honestly don't got a real good answer for you. We've all been kind of busy. Me, Sheridan, and Ant, we've just been busy and haven't been able to get on the same type of scheduling with us living different parts of the country. So I'm sure y'all could understand. The hope is to get the Cypher going back once again. But I'm going to be doing these Cypher shorts at least once every week, if not more. Going to be going live with the Cypher, trying to connect with people in upstate New York and get things moving once again. So with all that said, let's jump into the news for this week. On this week's Cypher short for news, we got the Grammys. It's obviously a big thing everybody loves to talk about. Album of the year goes to Harry Styles for Harry's House. Not a lot of people love that one. If you've seen Sheridan posts, he did not love that one. Record of the year goes to Lizzo for About Damn Time. Song of the year goes to Just Like That. Best pop solo performance goes to Adele for Easy on Me. Best rap album goes to Kendrick Lamar for Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Best rap performance goes to Kendrick Lamar for The Heart Part 5. So, obviously, if you're a fan of music, you're going to have a take one way or the other. I don't really give a fuck about the Grammys or award shows in general. It's cool to talk about, but I don't got anybody here to talk about it with, so I'm not really going to give you too much of an opinion on it. But that's who won this year's Grammy. On to a little bit of sports news. Sporting news related, Kyrie Irving has been traded from the Brooklyn Nets to the Dallas Mavericks. This is a very interesting thing because quite a few teams were interested in Kyrie's services, despite the fact that he's a very toxic individual, depending on your feelings of Kyrie Irving. So he had opportunity to be traded to the Lakers. They offered up 2 first-round picks. The Nets said no. The Suns had apparently offered up Chris Paul, willing to give up Chris Paul to bring Kyrie in, said no. He ends up landing with the Mavericks. I know the Clippers and other teams obviously had other deals looking to bring Kyrie in, but that was not possible. The last bit of news, not related to any trades, but the Super Bowl is this weekend. You got to pick a side, the Chiefs or the Eagles. Let me know in the comments, who are you riding with? Are you a Chiefs fan? Are you an Eagles fan? If I'm betting, I'm probably going to say that the Chiefs are going to win, but I'm honestly pulling for the Eagles just because, fuck the Chiefs for knocking the Bengals out. And that's it for the news this week. The Cypher short this week is dedicated to watching a very good new music video, giving my live reaction to this video, my thoughts, everything of that nature. I have not seen this video. I know that a lot of people have really enjoyed it. I wish I should have asked Ant to see it early and done this early. I probably could have, but I didn't get a chance to. I have seen very little to this. I saw the previews, thought it was great. Everyone's been raving about this video being one of the best videos they've seen out of Upstate, so let's get to that.
With all of its uncertainty, nature knows one truth. When it comes to the spectacular of the animal kingdom, peacocks stand alone, hypnotizing humans and animals alike with their beauty.
Just the intro right there. Just the intro tells you this shit is going to be top notch. We are barely 5 seconds in. This feels like I'm watching a fucking TV show.
Word to my dogs, I'm on. You could try, dog. Shooters take no time off. Yeah, it's word to my dog. Yeah, I'm on.
Alright, so I'm seeing we got the peacock reference early. They're now Kannon's picking up these feathers off of the ground. Looks like they must have hit a peacock while they had something going on. They throw it in the garbage bag, getting rid of it. Easy enough.
Time and I'm never late.
Still moving though.
Niggas talk fly, make them levitate. Put that on the pinky ring, I get her made. Said she wanna ring me in and ring away. They ain't really shit to say, you really in the way.
Again, the artistic value that is going into this is ridiculous. The cuts, the filming, even shit. Shout out Kannon and McBean for the acting in this. Kannon over here looking very serious about something he does not want to be involved in. But his boy brought him into it. That's some very Kannon shit right there.
Been afraid, I don't get these niggas' names, is you silly nigga. My niggas get me in the.
Nature begs us, wills us to look inward. lockdown. Are we willing to go?
Where the fuck did he get this phone? Well, let's see who's on the phone. McBean's cigarette keep changing sizes too. He just be puffing on a lot of them. That shit in the trunk got them fucked up, whatever it is.
Had to do it to him, I was never sorry.
Again, I keep going back to the same shit, that this is so well done, but you just have to give credit where credit is due. This does not feel like we're watching a music video at all. It feels like we're watching a television show with some background music, again, created by the guys acting. And no fucking slouch to the music either. Like, McBean, I enjoy the song that we have going on here as well, but the artistic value to the video is what's got me.
Nigga, fuck up on my way. I get caught up in the face. I be clutching to the club in a pink fit. Plug giving pies, fuck a deep dish. Hating.
I dig this. I dig how this has transitioned. We got them together. Now Kannon's going. There's obviously some type of dilemma between the two. Neither one of them want this fucking garbage bag in the backseat of the trunk. McBean's smoking 50 cigarettes, but Kannon needs some time alone to drop some bars, and that's what we're about to get.
He can eat dick. Waves on spin, make him seasick. Work too pure, put it had to cut it. Pack full of bug.
What the fuck was that? Look at.
Make a nigga pack full of bug. Make moves wearing masks and some gloves. Make a nigga take a bath in his blood. Word to my dogs, I've been on the block, yeah. I ain't pushing time calls. Had to make a play for the cake and then slide off. I'm really.
Those transitions and that effects and that type of shit going on in the background, and like there's levels of this shit. Obviously these two are working with a very valuable team behind them to create this type of shit, but this shit is fucking incredible for two local artists out of upstate New York. This could be on national television easily and would fit right in because of how fucking well done it is. This is ridiculous.
With the smoke, and I hope you niggas know he be thinking that he low, but I know something he don't. Get the pack and make it flow. I can show the kid the ropes. Try to front him, he went ghost. Yeah, back with full of dough. Yeah. Nigga, fuck up on my way. I be clutching on the blade while you running from the fade. Double up the pay. I'ma run it up today.
Was that fucking phone again, son? Where the fuck did he get this phone? Got a whole ass new cigarette too. This is fucking ridiculously good. Let's let the credits play through, because we gotta let the people get what they deserve. So what the fuck was that? That was, again, and I've seen all the reviews. I've seen everybody say it's like a movie, it's like a TV show, but literally that's what we're looking at. And they very much told a story through the video. This shit is great. I have to commend McBean and Kannon, and you have to know when these two are working on something like this that it's gonna be fantastic, but this is another level. Shout out to them. I mean, you don't expect to see shit like this come out of upstate New York, especially independently, and yet there it is. Two fucking dope artists. So that should be all the motivation any of you youngins in upstate need, any of you oldins in upstate need, to fucking get to it, because that shit is incredible. So shout out to Kannon. Sorry for waiting to fucking tune in. I'm gonna watch this about 6 or 7 more times before I post this, because this shit is great. And I obviously had to have missed tons of fucking shit throughout there. Kannon's verse in this, fantastic. The whole song, great. Whole video, great. I can't fucking critique shit in this, except maybe cut down on the cigarettes, McBean, because bro. But for real, like, this shit was fantastic. And these two, they know it, but give them their flowers, because they deserve it. They know it's great, but they needed more people sharing this shit. They need people talking about this shit. This is the best fucking video. out of Upstate. So y'all need to be promoting that shit like it is. Going to people that you talk music with and be like, have you seen this video? And you know the fuck they haven't. So show them. Put them on. Put people on. This is the best video out of Upstate, so shout out to them. This is this week's Cypher Short. We'll be back next week with another Cypher Short, probably recapping another video, doing a live reaction. But fuck, they killed it. Shout out to those two. This is some great, great work.
This the second watch review. That peacock line shit means so fucking much, right? Holy shit. Alright, so we got Nature willing him to look inward. Maybe Nature's on the other end of this phone call right here. McBean picks up. We got a peacock screaming into the phone. He was the fucking peacock the whole time. I don't really know if that's exactly what he was trying to say, but that shit was really fucking compelling. Kannon and him have this big old fucking argument, and Kannon drives off. He's got the bag with him. It's obviously affecting him. That shit was great. If the fucking thing tears him up, you find out it's him the whole fucking time. Again, this is well done. I would have to watch this literally 4 more times to get entirely what it is trying to achieve, but great shit.
I can't fucking critique shit in this